Okay, so this is a very important video. Unfortunately, I watched a video, about a YouTube, basically to do with a YouTuber explaining the rules of YouTube, the new changes, and I'm disappointed by it because I'm gonna say why. Um, so when you play a violent game, like say Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and so on, they're going to get targeted for violence. Unfortunately, Among Us is actually among that. Final Fantasy, that can actually be classed as violence, as well. So that's pretty bad, unfortunately, because I love horror. I do. So taking that away, um, is pretty bad. That means no more violent games, unfortunately, especially on stream. Um it basically leads to getting your videos or live stream demonetized. Can't know what I heard. So the other thing is you're permitted from using the F bomb. Yeah, not allowed, unfortunately. That means it's gonna make it so much harder to use the F bomb. Now when I live stream, I can't help myself sometimes. I can't help but swear. My mate does it, my sister does it. We can't help it. Unfortunately, especially in some videos, we just can't help but swear. It's natural, it's normal, and it's adult thing, really. Um, Basically, my videos are all for adults, so what's the point in swearing? What's the point in basically swearing if they're getting demonetized? My videos are actually for adults mainly only, not for younger audience. Reason I put them all for adults is because so people can see those videos. Um, and apparently there is more changes, unfortunately. So certain videos are like mature, are gonna get put under, for adults, for apparently older people and whatever. So that means kids can't watch it, unfortunately. So that means you won't be able to change it back. So that is another change. Unfortunately, it's pretty bad. Um, there is a lot of changes. Unfortunately, so apparently you can say most of the bad words. Unfortunately, now it's gonna be so hard not to say it. Unfortunately. So that means you can't say the S word, which is pronounced as shit. You cannot pronounce that, normally anymore. You can't say the K word, and such. You can't really say it, unfortunately. It's it's awful. It makes me mad because the one running YouTube just is making it worse with every single policy that they're changing. They're censoring the platform more and more, and it's basically really getting me to a point where I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, I've depended most of my life on YouTube, with like making content videos or whatever, to satisfy viewers. But um this is worse, and this is gonna kill channels. Unfortunately, this is gonna come after people that try to use any sort of like language. Unfortunately, so this will make it worse. Um, this will cause people to move and whatever to like other streaming platforms and such, which is horrible because of the whole thing with moving. Now it's actually harder because when it comes, basically, because I'm going to explain why YouTube is actually better than Twitch now. Now, basically, when it comes to streaming, it is better for the streaming because the quality is better, but going to Twitch, it's not that great. So that's why I use YouTube, because the streaming is better. But hearing all this garbage, or whatever, hear all this stuff about the using the bad words and whatever and such, like when you feel like you have to say it and whatever sometimes and you can't help it. Like, especially if you're playing a game that has swearing in it, unfortunately. So if you're like saying playing a game like GTA, or you're playing another game like, say, Final Fantasy VII Remake that has swearing in it, or other games that also have swearing in it, that means it's gonna get demonetized, unfortunately. I actually did basically share the YouTuber's post. For basically I shared the video of a post. Basically on my post. So that everybody can see that video. So they'll be able to watch his video. To see him talk about it and whatever, and such. So, just to like get everyone to spread it around and whatever. So everyone knows what's going on with YouTube and what's actually killing it and whatever. So yeah, I'm actually really mad and disappointed all at the same time, because that's gonna make things worse for everybody. That would mean horror games are gonna have a problem, basically streaming now, whatever. I I don't really know what to do, unfortunately. It's harder. I mean, the only thing basically I can basically stream is basically on the phone, to do with Pokemon, but I don't really know because it's tricky. I mean, because Pokemon, I don't think it considered as violence, in a way, because it's just Pokemon battling each other. It's a bit different. Um, so the other games, like mainly like Star Wars, that can be a violent game because you hit each other, and such. It's like, games like that or whatever, where they intend to be too violent. I mean, Among Us actually really is violent because there's killing in it, and you actually do kill each other. Uh, so I don't know. I actually just don't know at this point. Yeah, so just spread it around. Maybe in your own videos and such. Spread it around in your own way and whatever, and let other people know, so they spread it around and such. So then maybe somebody will make some sort of petition in the end, to overthrow the CEO of YouTube, because she's making the platform worse and such. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. And if I do make another rant video, it probably will be something about YouTube again. Um, so see you whenever. Yeah.